Okay, we're going to look at this question 1.3 of the November 21 national exam. And here we are. Hey, they give us this whole story that the roots of an equation are this. Whoa, they give us the quadratic formula and they tell us the numbers m, n, and p in that order form a geometric sequence. And m, n, and p are positive numbers. It's kind of, this looks like the quadratic formula. Then that would be minus b. It looked like b would be m, then b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Ooh, yeah, that looks, at least, somehow we can see which part of the quadratic formula we got. But now, if you know when they say geometric sequence, well, arithmetic sequence means that when you subtract two terms in order, you'd get the same difference. But geometric means when you divide two terms, right divided by left, n divided by n, it equals p over n. So saying it's a geometric sequence is saying this right here, n over m equals p over n. When you divide, you get the common ratio. That's a geometric sequence. Well, we cross multiply and we get n squared equals mp. But as I was mentioning before, this discriminant part is b squared minus 4ac. Well, that means that b must be the n squared, a must be m, and c must be p. Okay, but n squared equals mp. Oh, that's interesting. N squared equals mp. So we can take mp and we can replace it with n squared. Well, now, n squared minus 4n squared, these are like terms. It equals minus 3n squared. But we know that n squared, since n is a positive number, is greater than 0. Well, if we multiply any positive number by negative 3, that'll give you a negative number. Well, that means the delta must be negative. And if delta, the thing where you're square rooting, is negative, we know if b squared minus 4ac is negative, it means it must be a non-real number. So there you go. That was a little bit tricky, but you go through it in steps, geometric sequence, MNP, it means that n over m equals p over n. Then you cross multiply and you get something really useful. Instead of mp, I can write n squared. Then you look and you go, this is a quadratic formula. For AC, well, M is A, P is C, and N is B. So that's where the N goes, that's where the A goes, that's where the C goes. And the MP you replace with N squared, and then you get, oh man, this is, because N is a positive number, you know that delta is negative, that makes it a non-real number. A little bit tricky, but not if you break it down, it's just really not so hard. If you just break it down, it's not so bad. Okay.